Hello, divas and divos. Welcome to Roller Diva Dance Fit. I go by the name of Lady Diva. I'm a fitness coach and skating enthusiast. And today, we're going to do part 2 of a move that I brought to you a little bit earlier. This move is the Moonwalk, but the thing that makes this a little bit different is that this time we got toe stops. Let's get moving with these toe stop moonwalks. Cue the music. Okay, so before we keep it moving, I want you all to like this video, to subscribe, and we'll keep coming back doing moonwalks and other assorted tricks and things. Got it? Good. So I said this in my last video, but anytime you are moonwalking or really doing any move that goes backward, you want to make sure you get the lay of the land, right? So you want to make sure you look down at the ground and make sure there are no pebbles or really big cracks for you to hurt yourself on. Let me show you. That's an okay crack. That's an all right crack. This crack, you going down. Dun, dun, dun. This crack, you going down. Dun, dun, dun. So I have a video on how to do this without your toe stops. Check that out. But if you do have toe stops, this joint is for you, okay? So you want to start same way like you would start if you don't have toe stops. You are just practicing putting your weight on your toe stop. Start with the right leg or whatever your dominant leg is, bringing it back to neutral, then doing it with the left, okay? And put your weight on that toe stop. Right, put your weight on it, left, put your weight on it. Good, keep practicing now. Beginners, it's also great for intermediates, but if you are a beginner, I would suggest that you hold on to something, okay? So, you might have a handy dandy gate if you're in your home, use a wall, whatever helps you, a chair, be creative, right? And again, can help you to practice this right now. So, what does a body posture look like? Your knees are slightly bent and your shoulders are back, okay? And just have bounce. Whenever you're doing any sort of dance move, it's not about rigidly being one way or another. You want to kind of lean into the movements, bounce into the movements, okay? So, what I want you to do next, now that you're comfortable with this, I want you to start with your dominant foot, bring that toe stop down. And again, you're putting weight on it because what you're going to do is push back, okay? Hold on to something if you need to, but practice pushing back and then flattening, okay? And you want to do the same with the opposite side. You want to put the toe stop down and push back, okay? So right toe stop down, push back, neutral. Left toe stop down, push back, neutral. So that's just for stability. If you feel like you have a good handle of your skates and you feel comfortable, you can skip over that right push neutral, left push neutral, and just go to this, which is right toe stop down, push, and then you're gonna flip, okay? Which means that instead of just going neutral, you're gonna put that right foot flat. At the same time, you are flipping that left toe stop down, okay? So, so now once you got the black, you're doing the same with the other side. Blue, black, blue, black, blue, okay? And now you want to do it slower and put more space in between the black and the blue. Space, black, space, blue, space, black, space, Now we're gonna put some elements in it to stylize it just a little bit. So the first thing you wanna do to stylize it has to do with your knees, okay? So when you have that right foot down and you're bringing the left foot back, what you wanna do when you switch over is you wanna pop it. So that means that the right knee kind of wants to get really straight, which is not something you often do in skating, but we're going to do it today, okay? So, shout, pop it. Shout, pop it. Now this is the left leg, right, that you're popping, okay? Keep going. Shout, pop it. Out, pop it, out, pop it, out, pop it. Okay, so what we're trying to do is when we go backward, we're adding some hips to it, right? So that leg that you're popping, it can help is if your hip comes out too, right? So as you're popping it down, bring that hip out. Go back, pop it the other direction. Pop it, pop it. Now I'm exaggerating, you know what I'm doing this. But it's to show you the hips matter and they help your momentum, right? So it helps you with that popping move. If you're putting the hips out too. Okay? Yay! Last thing we want to be mindful of is what you're doing with the upper body. Now, there's no one particular thing you want to do with your upper body. Even if you want it to be subtle up here, still be mindful of it. Alright? I usually do a bit of a roll. You can do it straight. Floats your boat. Okay, that is a wrap. Hope this was helpful. Let me know if it was. And I will see you next time on Roller Diva Dance. Peace, y'all.